here we are, guys. We're playing a Mnemonic. We got focus, interact, do teleportation for the hub, the replay, the memory, and the move around. Okay. Okay. Let's play Mnemonic. It's a terrible title, Mnemonic. But oh well. There is a door. Let's go for it. Hey there, sexy lady. How do you feel? That is light. I guess not. Okay. Oh, we're meant to do something in this place, so what are we meant to be doing? So I hear. We got focus, equipped, move, replay memory. What? It's not a heart shape, it's a fucking bat.
Small heart shape, fleeting away just like her.
I ain't in control here. Now we in a car. Okay. Who'd you lose? She has a button.
I think we lost him.
We got
it looks like a moth.
no screen in front
The
of
next
us,
a
so
kite
what?
flying too low in the dark. Perhaps a butterfly.
Okay, apparently that was it for that thing. I wasn't even trying. Oh, we already did this bit. And then we
I think we
stopped.
lost him.
Then we already did this. So to the one to the right then. Alright, that makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, we got a little Rorschach test there.
It's locked. There has to be a way in.
Pentagon.
We spent so many hours in this room.
Information network is secret but necessary. That is terrible spacing for that, but what else? Nico. Natural intelligence cooperation. Ah, yes, we'll get fired. Got to do. We got here nothing. We got there nothing. We got the lunch list. We're clearly hearing a clock for a reason. Where is the clock?
Something about Skyline.
Alright, can we use that in this somehow? What's in here? Anything that we use? Maybe we're meant to use it in the front door. We've only got half the key, it looks like. So we need to get the other half of the key. And where would we find that? Where, Shadow? Where, Shadow? Okay, so maybe we want to hold.
I would love it if it worked.
Hold
here,
this up, go like this,
but it
and then
doesn't.
focus on blocks until we see a weird shiny. Looking for the shinies. Looking for the shinies.
I would love it if it worked
How
here,
about this here?
but it doesn't.
Anything? Nothing. Alright.
I would love it if it worked here,
Okay.
but it doesn't.
What about that shadow?
Something about that shadow ties all
What?
the memories together.
What else? I'd be carried.
Wait, listen. What's that noise?
Did we?
I think we towed it here.
Okay, these, what? Okay, apparently I fell out of that memory by going too far one way. Let's go back into that. We're clearly meant to only stay where the Ray's house.
Wait, listen. What's that noise?
It would certainly surprise me if I saw these in a dark place.
Fine, we'll go back
Sometimes
to the
it helps
beginning.
just to
Silly
space out and go
we
back
got
to the beginning.
Street light now, so apparently we can do stuff. I love the blood's been scraped out, that's pretty good.
I would love it if it worked here, but it doesn't. I would love it if it worked here, but it doesn't.
I have no idea entirely what I'm meant to be doing here. There's nothing left, so let's leave this memory. Let's go back to this one.
I think we lost
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
I'm a puzzling
right, it
genius.
crashed.
Whatever. Don't care. Got some images.
I've seen these images somewhere.
Do not send cash to 1948.
This game doesn't mess around.
And that's this, I guess, done. Here, let's see. We did that, so let's go onto that. Let's see here.
It's locked. There has to be a way in.
I would love it if it worked here, but it doesn't. I would love it if it worked here, but it doesn't.
I don't know. Probably not this area. I guess it might be the first area because it's got a weird picture background. Alright. Alright.
I would love it if it worked
Let's
here,
go here then.
but it doesn't.
Wait,
I would love it if it
Listen.
worked here,
what's
but it
that
doesn't.
noise?
Oh. Went boom for a little bit.
I would love it if it worked here, but it doesn't. I would love it if it worked here,
Toolbox.
but it doesn't.
This is pretty the most fleshed out of all the games so far that I've played from Amnesia Fortnight. Did stuff with that, so we got these two. Let's do this one.
It's locked. It's locked. There has to be a way
Never
in.
been too good at puzzle games.
What? You want me to say what I see there on the card?
Yes. Please, just say what you see.
Looks like you spilled motor oil.
Just say the first thing that the shape makes you think of. Don't worry about thinking about it too long. Just say what you
It's
see.
not bad.
Yeah, I got that. I'm just thinking. A bat? Yeah, a bat. Definitely a bat.
Thank you. Wasn't that easy?
As easy as buying the farm.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, jack-offs.
I would love it if it worked here, but it doesn't.
I got a feeling what might happen. So we go here. like this. No, we don't go like this.
Wait,
I'm really not good
listen.
at puzzles, guys. I'm sorry about
What's
this.
that noise?
And by puzzles, I mean adventure game puzzles, because I've never been good with rubbing one object against another object constantly and rechecking to make sure it works for all of them. It's not been my thing. I wish it was, but it wasn't. That one, this one was the thing. Don't have anything there. It's going to be here. But where? Clearly, that's meant to be that. It's obvious. But how do you make that be that? I've got perfectly lined up. I can even walk back to like literally how it was. See, look. I hate puzzles like that.
The city's protectors have carved out a skyline I have a hard
But I
time
did do it.
recognizing. They really are everywhere.
Apparently, missing person. I mean, good. I did this. Now what? You're meant to give me another object here. No? Okay. What if I looked at her again? No. Ah, over here. As much as I want to thank you for your help, my life is in danger. That's all. I don't really care. Oh my god, it's this key. This key working this? Nope. Generally, when you complete a puzzle, you get something from the puzzle. But all that seemed to do is complete the skyline and give you this piece of paper that tells you about life is in danger. It's meant to be clearly story, but I don't really care too much about the story. Okay. So, we essentially have nothing but half a key. There should be a fifth door open by now, you'd think, or something like that. This door, can this be open with the key? Nope. Why, yeah, you oughta shoot you right in the head. Hey you got anything else to tell me? Alright, I've got nothing. Maybe because I did that, and I go to this one, and see stuff on the outside.
Wait,
Does not appear to
listen.
be easy case.
What's that noise?
What if we go here?
It's locked. There has to be a way in.
I don't know, man. This is why I hate puzzle games. They are not my cup of tea. So don't expect a puzzle game in the near future. Ugh. Unless it's a puzzle game that I already know all those secrets to. But then it's not really worth playing a puzzle game if you know all the secrets. I already read that. Love
I
it.
think we lost him.
From the sky we crash.
Shit! Shit!
This dame doesn't mess around.
Anything better to use. But there's nothing. The bad key. Can the key be used on the things?
I would love it if it worked here, but it doesn't.
Okay.
I would love it if it worked here, but it doesn't. I would love it if it worked here,
Listen,
but it doesn't.
what's that noise?
Well, make it work here, right?
I would love it if it worked here,
Just want to
but it
continue
doesn't.
on with the story, and you're not really letting me do that right now, are you? You dang dang dopey game. Maybe if you can flip the key around, it'll be there, but it won't let me do anything with it, so I guess not. I mean, you'd think because it says skyline, that's a skyline. You can just like go, bam, I got a key. It is what it's meant to be. See, it's too fickle of these damn puzzles.
The key to the
Like,
city.
wants you to be in the exact right spot instead of, you know, decent place.
It's locked. There has to be a way in.
There we go.
I don't even hear the click of the lock opening before she shoves the door aside.
Essential maintenance of the book.
Oh god.
No idea what that is. And she's looking at something over here, which is that thing. By the way, oh, that's where he probably entered from. There we go.
A mechanical tick
That's
also
done,
sounded
then we
strangely
go
human.
into this. Then we go like this.
Wait, listen. What's that noise?
Now this I remember. How could I forget?
They found us.
There's the mural.
Meet me at the mural. Everyone has
Oh,
to know.
where she died, right.
I need to get a good look at it. Everything points back to this.
Alright,
Horror. Everything points back to this.
And
Horror.
then we see there's no dead body. What? Crazy. Nothing around us. Oh. Okay, apparently that's the end of it. Well, that's been Mnemonic. It's probably definitely the most fleshed out of all the games that I've played so far. I haven't played Elite yet. Steed was kinda just really a gameplay exercise. Wasn't really a game. Wasn't even really a prototype because wasn't anything really there. I mean, it had nothing. Did it teach you anything? Did it show you anything? No. But we beat this, so that's cool. I reckon this game could go for a full game because it was alright. It was a bit iffy in its puzzles like most puzzle games are, but beyond that it was fine. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Amnesia Fortnight week. Gonna see you next time in the next episode, which will probably be Dear Leader, because I haven't played that yet, and I assume it's gonna be next. And then after that, we're gonna re-look at Pink Little Best Buds, because I finally got the work for Steam, so it might be updated, so maybe some more conversation might happen. It won't be so chunky and buggy. So I did say that we're going to do some bug fixes for that, so yeah. See you tomorrow.
I wonder how long